Yin and Yang, the dynamic opposites that exist in everything. Up, down. We talked about the sunshine, rain, joy, pain, right? Yin and Yang is the dynamic opposites that exist in everything. Everything is interconnected, and even these principles, they kind of overlap each other. But, you know, there's a different context when you look at these similar aspects of our life in the lens of these different principles. So Yin and Yang, you've seen that symbol, right? The black and white swirl with the dot of the opposite color. This is the Yin and Yang sign. It's the ultimate balance of the forces. It's like balancing on a seesaw. In our bodies, we have something similar, the nervous system. One part, the sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight, which is the go, go, go mode. And then the other is the parasympathetic, which is rest and digest or chill mode. Both modes are essential. If you're always in the go, go, go mode, you're going to wear and tear and burn out. But if you're always in the chill mode, nothing is going to get done. So the trick is to try to find some balance. At the end of the day, we have to take into consideration what may be too much for one person may not be the case for another person. What one person, the amount of rest that one person may need may not be the same for another. So we always have to know our unique situation. Right? So the trick is finding that balance, just like we're trying to balance that seesaw so that it doesn't tip over to one side. And again, the body's always speaking to us, so we can see and we can feel when we're burning out, and then we can feel with practice when we're not pushing ourselves enough. As balance is nature, so we have seasons. You may have a season where you're active and then another season where you're not as active. If you're in the youth of your life, you're more young, you may want to achieve more, you can push yourself a little bit more. And also with long-term perspective, you may want to push yourself now, because when we get into the yin phase of our life, we're definitely not going to be able to push ourselves as much. For any of us who are achieving anything in our life of benefit, you know that it's sacrifice for a particular season. But it's important that you take inventory of how much pressure you're putting on your body and if you need to take breaks. So it's a sweet science. It's not static like the seesaw. It's a little bit more dynamic. Again, we're just touching very briefly on these concepts and principles. Again, if you have any questions, because everybody's situation is different, leave a message in the comment section.